Memeland's latest mint, the Captainz, will mint for 1.069 ETH or 1,300 USD. 9gag, Memeland's parent company, has been hyping this launch up since March 2022. That's a long time ago. People are speculating that this launch will level off around 10 ETH. Is that possible to make a quick 10x here? But I think it is, only if you follow a certain process that we're about to cover in their whole Memeland ecosystem. Let's dive in. Much like every other ecosystem out there, there is a lot of information to take in before minting into something like this. Not a lot of people have a lot of time, so we're using this video as a little bit of a resource, quick 5 to 6 minutes just on the Memeland ecosystem. And we're going to follow this little website here that you can kind of see. And we're through all of this stuff here in a quick manner. So right now, within the Memeland ecosystem, we have the MVP and we have the Potatoz. Unfortunately for the MVP, you're going to have to do something like this just to get into this ecosystem. They are the OG. That's the original one. Those are the ones that are going to hold the most value and get the most bang for your buck out of this ecosystem. Then if you want to do a little hopium here, we got the Potatoz. Potatoz have taken a little bit of a tumble. You can see down here, they peaked at, they were 3.7, almost 4 ETH. They're at 2.5. I believe the snapshot was already taken. I'm going to tell you right now, though, those people holding these MVPs are looking like that, because what they get is pretty crazy. So they were minted on June 22nd. Those MVPs had this access has been proven that they've got three Potatoz airdrop to them. They were at almost 4 ETH, and they got the promise of 2 future airdrops Captain mints. Those might go to 10 ETH each. Hence this guy. We'll get into this a little bit more as well, but they also get the MVPs can stake their NFT and earn double the tickets toward Potatoz raffles for all Potatoz within the same wallet. So what does that even mean? So if you have a potato, you can go in here, you can load one up. I don't have a potato, and you go in and you grow it. There's a little bit of stuff here, but Potatoz were free mint from July 2022. They're a 10,000 piece collection, and it's important to note that these MVPs are only a 420 piece collection. So you stake your potato in that website I just showed you, but through 16 weeks of potato raffles, which is what you get tickets to the raffle when you stake them. They've given away 15 MVPs, 220 potatoes, 69 gym stipends, which is $1,000 each. McDonald's for a year, something like that for the McDonald's. It's quite something else. They also got 10 iPhone 14s and more in real life prizes, totaling over $1.1 million in prizes just for staking them. So the Captainz are going to be 10,000 piece collection, minting tomorrow, January 4th. And the big thing here is the Captainz will also run the meme DAO. I've done a video on the special council election that just happened in the Bored Ape ecosystem. I'll post that link up here. But running a DAO is no joke. It's a lot of work. I'm a little hesitant about that. You're going to have 10,000 people trying to do one project. One of those. Although they're going to have a lot of money in the treasury. So it's a weird thing. DAOs are starting to pick up how they should be run. It's coming. No one has the perfect one yet. Rug Radio is pretty far ahead. Okay, so Memeland, parent company, 9gag. What is 9gag? If you don't know, you've been living under a rock lately, or what's going on? 9gag is a side project that turned into an internet phenomenon. Tech entrepreneur Ray Chan has built a successful business out of wasting people's time. We basically wanted to solve our own problem, is what he said. That was, how can we find funny pictures? How can we share them with our friends? In 2013, 9gag hired its first employee. Today, the company has about 30 employees in Hong Kong. I've listened to Ray Chan on one of the Rug Radio shows. It was the GM Web3. He talked about how much influence he gained because of Facebook groups when it first came out. He's got 41 million people, almost 42 million people following his Facebook channel, and that's where he grew a lot. That's where he got a lot of growth. They founded it in 2009, 2010, somewhere. There were a couple university students. And listen, man, there's a lot of people speculating here. Captain's going to be 10 ETH out the gate. Even Zeneca here talks about Ray, the 9gag CEO. He has truly taken the time to embed himself into the community in a thoughtful and additive way. Listen to one of his 8 million Twitter Spaces, AMAs, and you'll hear how smart and passionate he is and how good he is. He's the OG of memes. He's kind of funny too. I got to wash some milk bottles and dishes before joining Not Thread Guy to talk about Captainz on Memeland. So he's even sitting here. He's tied in. And there's a lot of good threads about why people are bullish. I'll post this one in the links. Keep in mind that this is 4 days ago, pretty much a decade ago in crypto space, but Potatoz was a free mint sitting at a floor of 2.6. It's even at 3 point something right now. It was almost at 4. So it's 9gag CEO and his in real life friend and tech partner Kung, who's done a lot of big stuff out there. So he's basically successful Web2 business CEO plus Web2 and Web3 tech guru. Like I said, he's actively the CEO is active and as hell and highly visible. I believe investing in founders who are in the trenches every day. Yeah, that's a big one. Is 10 ETH realistic for Memeland? I don't know. Most likely 5 to 7 floor initially, but over time, I wouldn't be surprised if we see it at 10 ETH. And of course, the memes are great. Waiting for the dip. 0.7, 1.5, 1.1, 2.6. Waiting for the list. Once again, I'm asking for a meme list. If I win, I don't know. Very good. Listen, we're going to jump into the crypto market summary. I'm going to show you kind of what I've been working on. I got the floor price thing working as well on my dashboard. The crypto market summary is about a 2 to 3 minute segment that I do every day just to kind of look at some of the prices of things, crypto coins, some of the macro environments, interest rates and whatnot. So pay attention, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it, guys. Take care. So this is what we're seeing, looking like a little bit of a flat day again on the cryptocurrency market. 0.837 $1 trillion in there, still just bouncing around that 840 billion. ETH is flat, Bitcoin's flat, everything's flat. Shitcoin volumes kind of staying the same, looking a little bit over the 10-day moving average for Ethereum. We got $2.1 million traded in new coins. Dollar per transaction kind of sitting on par with where it is, 0.22 ETH. That's a lot of money for a shitcoin transaction. I don't know what that tracks. NFT markets are ripping, man. We're seeing OpenSea back here with taking the lead on the volume, 13 million, total 36 million. So we're just we're bouncing around that 30 million for the last little bit. It's been a couple of weeks in that 30 million range. Magic Eden's been pretty crazy too. They've been doing a lot of stuff going on over there. What do we got? Commodity prices. We're seeing Canadian oil prices come up a little bit. European gas prices came up. Nothing too crazy. And U.S. natural gas prices came down like 10%. Crazy. Good. What are we seeing here? The Dixie's up a little bit. We're seeing interest rates coming down. The 10-2 spread looked a little bit wider here today. S&P still doing its thing. I think today's the first day it's opening. I don't need this, but NFT floor prices. We tracked floor prices here. You can see it. So 285 ETH for some of the floor prices. Big leaders here, man. Rec Guy's still just crushing it. That's crazy. Bored Apes are a big one. That's 4 ETH up. Mutants are up to 17. My window is out. I really wanted one. Dogs, Bored Ape Kennel Club 9 ETH. Those got to retract, right? MFers, rug radios are climbing. That's all right. Good. Well, that's what we're seeing. So I did build this. I got this in yesterday. So I got the coins. We'll be looking at this. So this is where we're going to see the ETH, BNB, and all the coins there. This is just a website that I'm building. Does it automatically. Same with floor prices. So you can see the floor prices a little bit different because the timing of when they grab the data is different. Also, this one is a little bit more encompassing. So it shows the floor price of the NFT collection across all different marketplaces. So you can see sometimes a big difference. So we'll be looking at this, getting this set up a little bit better. You can see them all on there. I want to get a picture of the Bored Apes and everything and all the stuff. So that's the only ones I got figured out. But we'll be looking at getting that here set up in the next little bit. And I hope you have a great day, guys.